Up for the wonderfully funny Kyle Adams. Yeah, give it up for him. He's closing out. He's closing out. Good. Get some drinks while he's closing out, or plan your drinks. You had to close out just now. You couldn't wait.
My bad.
It's okay. He's good at jokes, bad at deciding when to close out. That's going to be your tombstone. I like that tombstone joke about the McDonald's. Everyone look at the hash brown the same way. Kyle Adams!
You're the best buffer ever, Aaron.
Thank you.
I've got some whiskey in my hand. It's going good. So, I kind of want to date children with a permanent marker so we can tell which ones are rotten. I don't want to do kid-hating material. I don't want to have kids. I don't hate them. I just feel like there's just too many of them. I work at a very corporate burger joint. Let's call it Blue Buzzard for legal purposes. And I deal with a lot of unwanted children because we give away free fries. And it's kind of like flies flocking to shit. But we have these dividers that are right in front of the kitchen. And, those little kids are sticking their heads through and they're making faces at us and stuff. And we're like pouring drinks and stuff. It's ridiculous. I try and make the most ridiculous face I can at them. Just like, I grab like straws and I make a walrus face. And I always try and put it in the vision so their parents can't see. And it's kind of a fun game I play. It's like the only fun thing I actually can do there. But I ran into some children there, and they've said some really interesting things to me. Like one young gentleman, he looked me dead in the eyes and said, "I'm gonna go poop," as he marched into the women's restroom. And I want to take some of his energy, some of his honesty, and just courage. That guy, man, he's my hero now. But I don't know. Kids are interesting, but I just don't want to have any. I've been reading up on all the like Illuminati stuff, and there's a lot of evidence that points towards it, obviously. But I've also realized that if I buy into all of that stuff, it kind of lets me off the hook on a lot of things about my life. It's like, oh, the pop music is used to control people's minds, and it's just evil, and it's all a corporate mechanism. It's like, yeah, that music kind of sucks. You're right. I hate that shit. Fuck it. And they're like, there's GMOs in the food, and they're making us obese and giving us health problems. Well, that explains why I'm fat. I understand that. Yeah, I'm on board. Let's do this. So either I'm a shitty American, ironically, or it's out of convenience. I just hope it's not on purpose. But I don't know. Talking about children earlier, I feel like I've reversed roles with my father. I feel like because he retired and he came out here from Florida, and so he gets retirement checks, but I'm giving him money now, which is interesting, and I'm buying him like Batman action figures and stuff as presents, and it's interesting. It's just crazy, and like I drive him home, and I'm driving from because he comes out and he does comedy every once in a while. I drive him home from Northeast Portland all the way to Forest Grove, and he gets tired, and the poor guy gets tuckered out in the car, and of course I'm smoking weed, but I don't know. It's just strange how I've reverted to so many different roles since I've moved out here. When I first moved out here, I played Pokemon Red on the bus, and I wore a backpack everywhere I went. So I realized that I reverted to my 5th grade self, which was interesting. But I love this city. It's great. I had a little more to drink than I thought I was going to. Let's see here. So since I moved out here, I've lost about 50 pounds, which is kind of awesome. There's a lot of factors that went along with that. There's a lot of interesting, healthy food choices out here, so I'm always trying to, try something new, which is nice. Public transit had me walking everywhere, and there's a lot of strip clubs out here. And when I was first out here, I couldn't get a proper lap dance because I was too heavy. And the girls would just be up here, their butts be hitting my belly going boom, 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 boom. So I was like, I gotta lose some weight because I'm not getting my money's worth. And it's just, it all comes down to what motivates you, people. Just find something that motivates you, and it's key. Aaron Cloffer, come on up here.
Kyle Adams, give it up for him. Don't we look related a little bit?
Yeah. Play with us!
Okay, that's our pickup line. Who wants to play? That'll be our catalog then. That'll be the catalog. Calendar.
That jigsaw who wants to play a game.
Who wants to play a game? Yeah.
I'm talking about The Shining.
Oh boy, it's a tornado of references. Go indoors, duck. References are hit. I shouldn't drink and host. I'm really excited for your next comedian. She's